Hey guys, it's Paul from Ashen Phoenix. It is Netflix and No Chill. Uh, Show about Netflix with people with no chill. I haven't put the tagline in the last couple weeks. Justina's still handling her college stuff. She will be back next week, I believe. It's Greek week, so she may not be sober, but she'll be but she'll be here. Uh, this week, Jessica Jones, episode 6. Kind of sad that Justina's not here, so I can't yell at her because this is the episode that she actually spoiled for me like a couple weeks ago and drove me nuts. Jessica is still trying to find more information, and things are now starting to come out from IGH. She is finding clue after clue, and it's now starting to bring her to where she needs to be. And she finally finds the monster, and big surprise, it's her mom. Her mom is alive, and wow, this is it's if that was a curveball I was not expecting. I was expecting maybe like her sister or something like that. I was not expecting the mom. Um, the thing that Justina spoiled for me last week is that Patty is kind of going off the rails, and for some reason or another decides to bang Malcolm, and that's just kind of messed up. She knew that he liked her, and this drug that is just making her ultra aggressive and everything like that is now starting to seep into every aspect of her life, including ruining Malcolm's. Um, Hogarth and the nurse have kind of a touching moment about what's going on. And I think Hogarth is now looking for this other person that the nurse talked about. If he is alive, there is another test subject that can heal people. And they healed the nurse and all that kind of stuff. So there's a very good possibility that if that person is still alive, Hogarth can get healed of ALS, and then we'll end up seeing her in more seasons of Jessica Jones or wherever else she happens to pop up. But it was a pretty good episode. The one that I'm really excited for, man, Lost in Space has just premiered, and wow, I the scope of this series is amazing. The special effects, the feeling of the vastness of space is really conveyed in this first episode, and it is immediate. Like the first 5 minutes of the episode, you don't even get to really hear who is what character before they are lost. They have immediately been hit by a mystery explosion and are off trajectory and end up stuck on this ice planet. Um, and things just go from bad to worse. The mother is um, uh, the mother is has compartment syndrome. The daughter is frozen in a block of ice. Everything can possibly go wrong. The differences that they take with this is going to be a much more serious thing. It's not going to be the '60s kind of funny, campy stuff. This is going to take a much more serious role on what is going on. But I'm really excited to see where this goes. Their twist on I'm not even going to spoil this one for you. The twist that they have with the robot and the classic Danger Will Robinson line is something uh, that I was excited to see, and I was excited how they dealt with it. I'm curious to see how this is going to happen because at the very end of the episode, we get to meet our antagonist, which is a mystery woman who steals a coat of a Dr. Smith. So she is going to be our quote unquote Dr. Smith, but she's not actually Dr. Smith, or at least a Dr. Smith that anybody would know in the 90s or from the 60s series. This has been fun. I'm really excited to see where this one goes. This one, above any of the Marvel series, is probably going to be the toughest one for me to not kind of go ahead and watch multiple episodes before a new episode of Netflix and No Chill. But I'm going to try hard. This is just a good show. It's going to be told in a series of flashbacks because, like I said, first 5 minutes of the movie, uh, everything is dead. Everything is dead, and they're escaping Earth because there is a comet or asteroid or something on a collision course with Earth, and there is no way to stop it. Earth is going to die. So these are the Jupiter 2 colonists on a spaceship full of Jupiter colonists that many look like they don't even survive. Um, and they are knocked off course and they land on this Goldilocks planet because they're apparently have been on this journey for a while. And they land on a Goldilocks planet, one with our similar atmosphere and things of that sort. Uh, the special effects, the acting, they get you to care about these guys by the end of the episode because they don't really give you a lot of time before all the action just starts. It's just bam, 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 and you get to start seeing some of the central complex with the family, um, between the mother and the father and Will and the kids and all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this goes. But this looks amazing. I cannot wait for more. Um, it's going to be this one's going to be fun. I'm really excited to see how this one goes. Another series I'm going to look into. Um, it looks like uh, an anime series. I'm going to try another Netflix anime series. Violet Evergarden looks heartbreaking but beautiful, and I'm kind of curious. I'm hoping it's not a slice of life, but it looks like it could be a slice of life, but it kind of mixed in with some action and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure. It might not be something I'm used to seeing, but we'll probably do a kind of a larger Netflix and No Chill next week with all three of those. We'll do Jessica Jones episode 7, Lost in Space episode 2, and then we'll check out the first 3 episodes of Violet Evergarden, because at least the dub sounds good, whereas like Echo Reincarnation was just terrible. And I couldn't get through that. So we'll see how this one goes, guys. If you see anything that you do want us to see, make sure you send us a message in those comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell thing. There's like a little bell. Hit that, and then make sure you check that you want all updates, because otherwise YouTube has a new algorithm, much like Facebook and Instagram and all this other crap. If you don't hit those 2 things, we're not always going to show up in your trending, or we're not always going to show up in your subscriptions. But this will, hitting the bell and then hitting the check mark afterward, will make sure that you you see all of our stuff. So starting this spring, starting this summer, we're going to be doing 5 days a week. Mondays will be Makeup Mondays with Justina. Tuesday will still be Tuesdays with Holly. Wednesdays will be our new comic book day. Thursday will be a behind the scenes day. That'll either be behind the scenes pictures, videos, or cosplay reviews. And then Fridays will be obviously Netflix No Chill. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a fun summer. And we're glad you guys are along for the ride. Don't forget to check us out and see everything go. And I can't wait for Justine to come back so I can yell at her. Because like I said, she didn't get to see this. But I'm still not going to let her slide for spoiling this episode for me. So we'll see you guys next time.